Welcome to Sanctuary Arms Cafe. Today we'll be disassembling, full cleaning, and reassembling a Heritage Rough Rider chambered in 22. The reason I'm re-cleaning it is because I left too much oil on it and it caused gunk right in here. And there's some surface rust that spread where I left some behind. So I'm re-cleaning this. Before we start this, you always make sure that this is unloaded. Do like that. Okay, you hold this rod out, push it in, and it pulls this out. Wait a minute. It's stuck. There we go. Sit there. And then this comes out. This is what I need to clean the most. Okay. Okay. Is it still going? The next part will be taking all the screws out. This, and that, and then these two. Just to make sure that there's nothing in the metal in between that's rusted. First, we're taking these screws apart first. This first, and make sure that you put them in places in order together because there's a lot. And then we'll start with the back ones right here. Yeah, there we go. And make sure that it was lined up. Okay. Whoop. That fell out. They're tiny, so keep up with them. There we go. Okay, the next ones are these two. Go down and tap them, and they should come out. Like that. To the bottom. Okay.
I'm leaving that in there.
After this one, this should come right off. Just watch it. There's a spring and under this where the trigger's at. Just be careful with it. This one's a little screw. You'll see it right here. Kind of stick it in there. Okay. Oh, and that goes with it too. I'm gonna unscrew it. Whoop. Sometimes the screw don't fit in there right.
That's a bit.
Oh my god. Excuse me, Dr. Phil.
We may have to voice over that part. That's offensive.
To who? Dr. Phil?
Yes.
Okay. This one's a little bit rougher, so I'm going to do it by hand. It's a long screw. Okay. And then that comes out.
Okay.
Next is the trigger. Let me get the bit in there. Okay. This one has two parts in it. There's a little bitty piece behind it. Just make sure that you don't lose it, because it will like fall out with it. Okay. This one's one of the long ones too. This is a long one. This is the part that has the second piece to it. There's a little screw in it. I have to do it this way just to get it out. There we go. And there's the other piece. It's the one piece that didn't come out a while ago. It's a little rough getting this one out. Oh my lord. I got it. Yay! Left some of the excess oil, and I have to clean that out, and then I have to get this surface rust out. But as you can see in my hands, there's gunk in it. Just from use and leaving some of the oil in. So now I'm going to fully clean this. Just put a little oil, just a little. And then I'm going to use 0 grade steel wool to get some of the surface rust off. Let me move some of this just so that I don't. It may take a few minutes of rubbing, but it does come off. I'm not going to have you watch all this, but we're going to get the surface rust off, and then I'll come back and show you how it looks. I have scoured it, and then I've checked this. There's no rust in it, but I did oil it, and I oiled this. But you can see if you leave surface rust on it, it does do discoloration. Like, it's not the end of the world. It kind of looks kind of cool in a weird. Now we'll be just putting the scour to this, getting any rust off it, and oiling it, and this too. And then I'll come back once I'm done with these two. Bring the spring out too.
Okay.
Right here. So you take this out.
Do you want to show them the progress of the rust removal on those?
And the spring comes off of it. And there you go. But I need to get that. And then I'll be right back. I completely got the rust off, but as you can see, there's discoloration from the surface rust being on there for a long. I got it off. And then I cleaned up the gunk that was in here and cleaned that up. It didn't have as much rust. It was just mostly like on the back right there. Okay. Now I'm going to reassemble this. Okay, you slide this in here. And then you go, it's got to fit in there like one way. Okay, like that. Okay, the spring will go in here like that, in that little hole. And this will hug this like that. Have to hold it a little bit. Don't do it too tight, you'll strip the little screw. But see, there you go, there's that part. Next is the hammer. First, this little piece will fit up in here. But you'll see, like, there's right here. This little piece right here will fit up into this. And it's just like a one-way thing. You'll know. It may take you a few times to squeeze it in there, right? Because it's got like a pinch to it, like a clip. And see, you can see it right here. That's what this little clip thing. Okay. Next is the hammer itself, which is surprisingly the shiniest thing on the gun. Let's see. There is 2 holes. That little clip thing in there has the notch that goes in the little one. And then there's a spot there that aligns with the big one, where the big bolt goes in. Okay. It'll take a minute to wedge it in there because, there we go. And then it's in there. Then you put the hammer bolt in. I'm going to do it halfway and then start screwing it with a screwdriver. This is probably like the longest bolt in the whole entire gun. Okay. There's only one way this fits, so you can't really mess it up unless you like strip a screw. So just be careful. Don't go really tight, but don't go so. I hate this. Okay, this piece will go in between the hammer. You'll squeeze it in, and it'll align with this bolt here. Like the hole. It takes a minute. You may have to move the hammer just a little bit to squeeze it in. And then it will align with that. Let me make sure that I did that right. Because it pushes it up. This here goes right over the top of that one. There we go. I did it right. Listen, it's a learning thing for me too. Okay, now this screw. This one's a little bit tiny, so be kind of gentle with it.
You're suffering.
Okay, next is the trigger. It goes right in here, and it will line up with each side of this. Make sure that piece you put in here lines up and you can see through the other side. Then you use this, and you go through it. And then you... I was making sure that didn't fall out this time.
We're gonna have a counter for how many times that fell out in this video.
You'll see it on the other side fill in. Okay. In. Like that. And make sure you put this silver thing back in. Right here. And then the spring. Then you put this back on. It'll take a minute for me because... Yep.
Oh! She put the trigger in backwards, so we have to turn her around and take the whole thing back apart and re-trigger it the right way. So, technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Okay, the screw goes here. And after some technical difficulties, this fits. You want to push the screw down.
The spring.
Spring. Sorry. And then... Let's see. I think it's these two. Oh, God.
Drop counter. We'll be back in about an hour. You look like a true gunsmith today.
I look like an idiot trying to figure out life. It's not working.
I bet that bit falls out.
I don't think it's going in.
What the hell did you do? I called it. I called it.
The spring is locked.
That bit's gonna fall out again.
I know. That's my life.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Girl, I wanna know.
That's copyright.
No, I just did a cover. It was beautiful. I gotta work.
Okay. Let me make sure that one's a little bit tighter. Okay.
I can't help you, but that bit don't belong in that vortex jar.
You don't belong. Okay, this one goes right here. Lord.
That was so dramatic.
Lord, give me strength.
That was so dramatic. Look, we're gonna be doing a bit drop counter. Maybe just a general and look. I swear.
This isn't staged. Okay, now the back. This isn't staged, people. This is live.
No, those bits don't work in that driver.
Okay. Okay.
It didn't come out that time.
Let's put this back on. There's a little knob that latches them on. I'm trying not to drop it. I don't want another counter.
This video is probably one of the ones that has the most drop counters.
And the next part is to slide this back in. Hey, make sure that's out. Then you come over here. You pull that out so this can slide back in. Okay. The final product, it has a little discoloration in it, but it has no rust and it's not gunked up. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you liked the video. And if you do, there's more like this. The more cleaning videos, there'll be a link in the description. And if you have any questions or something you want answered, just leave them in the comments and we'll get to you.